from that point on, I was just drawn to listening to the radio. So I got kicked out of school, right? And I began making dedications to my girlfriend who was in school. And the radio personality on the other end was Earl Boston on WBMX. And I called him every day at around 10. And one day he said, "Why are you calling me every day at 10? I said, "I'm sick." He said, "Don't give me that. What happened?" I said, "I got kicked out of school."
Your favorite guy in the morning or afternoon or whenever you're hearing him, and my brother, Rick Party. Welcome to Come Back, Rick. I wanted to ask you about, how you got started and the commitment to your craft, because I think that so many people would have just not even thought that that was a sign, or wouldn't have picked up on those cues that something that you were so passionate about might be your path in life. And that's exactly what you found.
Absolutely. When I think about it, and I think I saw a video with Allen Iverson some years ago, and he's at a conference and they're talking to him and they go, "Well, why didn't you show up for practice?" And he goes, "Practice? We're here to talk about a game. What are you talking about, practice?" And at that moment, I saw that reminded me when I was a kid to be where I am today. It took many days of practicing. Literally on that tape recorder, I record my voice every day and listen. And then I'd write script. I listen to the radio personality and copy everything he's saying. 102.7 BMX, pause. This is Earl Boston. It's cloudy outside. So I had a whole notebook of just script, and I'd read it every day over and over again. And that reminded me of Allen Iverson. For anyone that was listening, I said, listen, for you to become great, you've got to practice every day. You don't think Kobe practiced? You don't think LeBron practiced? Everyone has a coach. Practice makes perfect. And people would say, well, how did you didn't really go to school for this? I mean, you went for like a year or two. Like I said, I got my PhD when I was 15, when I was practicing every day. That's when it all started for me. Yeah. So that was my commitment. And I mean, still to this day, things have not changed. I practice every day. I listen to myself every day. My daughter walked in one day and she heard me talking over music, in the same spot. And she goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm practicing." "Practicing from what? You already have a job." I said, "But this is something I've always done, And I don't want to miss a beat. Sometimes I'll talk over music because I don't get a chance to do that in radio today.
Right.
So I don't want to miss it. And that's commitment,
That is commitment, because if you're practicing hitting the post,
yeah.
But there's power in hitting the post, okay?
Absolutely.
I've done celebration dances.
Absolutely. And hitting the post, for people who don't know, that's when you listen to the radio and the radio personality is talking all the way until the words come. And it seems so like, wow, how did they do that? I don't know what it is about that person, but it just sounds right. It just fits right. And that's the magic in it. That's the magic in radio. We just all make it fit together.
Rick, I appreciate you. And for more on Rick Party and everywhere you can find him, please visit us on comeback.tv.